Let's start now. A very good morning. Let us start the session for today. Warm welcome to our board masters, Hualien Dharma team, and brothers and sisters around the globe to Saturday Hualien Dharma Talk. Today, I would like to share a short accepted master's speech, guiding all onto the right path. If everyone has a spacious heart, this expands great love. The essence of every religion is to guide people towards the right path. Suci transcends religious boundaries, gathering the power of love. When suffering exists, we listen and respond, relieving hardships and uplifting lives, helping those in need to transform their lives. With you, with him, with me, all conditions come together. We give of ourselves to purify hearts and bring harmony to the society. When we return home, continue guiding others onto the path of righteousness. 感恩to Master's teaching. Now let us send our sincere prayers into the 10 directions. May the Sahara land be free from disaster and peace prevails in the world. Let us sing the prayer song with sincere piousness.
In my heart, I feel deep gratefulness. All my heart is filled with sincere prayer. From all corners of the world, let us join our hearts and pray for a world of harmony and peace. In my heart, I feel deep gratefulness. May all the Buddhas hear my prayer. All united with one heart, let us end our hate with love. May there be no suffering hereafter.
May all minds be purified. May there be peace in the community. May there be no disaster in this world. Now let us pray together for universal love and blessing. With loving respect, gratitude, and confidence, let us wish every person in our lives a healthy body, an enlightened mind, and a total fulfillment in universal love. Now let us expand this consciousness to include every person in the world, every being in the universe. Let our unified love make this wonderful world even better. Let us all immerse ourselves in the joyful embrace of universal love. Before we hear the wonderful sharing, let us invite our masters to lead us in paying homage. Let us pay our respects for these teachings and explanations to the Buddha and Master Ching by making 3 sincere bows. Please rise, palms together. First bow. Second bow. Third bow. And a bow to our beloved Abode Masters who could join us today. Okay, today we have Master Huang who will be sharing with us why mindfulness is important. And next we have Brother Loong who will be sharing with us on serving in Buddha land. Okay, now let us invite Sister Ching for weekly summary. Karen.
Thank you so much, Sister Lily. Give me a sec. Where is my... Oh, found it. Okay. So last week we have quite a few sharers. Hi. Okay. You can see everyone? Okay, great. So we had Brother Huang, and he said, Saturday mornings bind our stories into shared time's thread. Side by side we walk the teachings the Buddha once said. The Sutra of Infinite Meaning framed the path with purpose firm and clear. The Lotus Sutra's wisdom fills the gaps and draws our spirits near. Chapter 1 sets scenes where countless seekers once sat, showing every soul can rise, and Buddha once was that. Skillful means reveal truths deeper than simple sight. Action births real learning when intention burns bright. Parables guide gently, leading children from the flame, teaching countless methods, yet compassion stays the same. Faith and patience shape the lost one's steady return. Trust is built through presence, and from missteps we learn. Like rain on forest leaves, teachings fall everywhere. Each receives according, yet all share the teacher's care. Prophecies remind us future paths are in our hands. Rest and rise again for every student someday stands. Teach the Dharma boldly, shaping journeys others take. Walking the world we help, new Buddhas awake. Okay, and Sister Everly from the UK was sharing about the circle of vows, each of us a point of light. Lonely days abroad, her courage rose despite the night. Jing's aphorism words held her heart and kept hope inside. Sister Everly shared wisdom to let courage gently rise, planting vows of kindness where quiet strength lies. Shared meals and stories help weary hearts feel whole. Each gentle teaching softly nourishes the soul. Light forms a circle when vows align as one. Each quiet act reveals how love is never done. Cutting hair or listening helps lost hearts rise. Even broken pieces still belong beneath the skies. Through tender care, one remembers their inner light. Patient love stays near, guiding gently through the night. Walking beside another, we find healing too. Sister Everly shows compassion in all we do. When one grows faint, we lift the lamp to stay. Together our vows guide the circle on its way. And then we had 4 sharers who were talking about their journey with IDDate. First sharer was Sister Xiang'o. Sister Xiang'o began her work to close learning gaps wide. IDDate lessons lifted students as tutors walked beside. She guided new teachers with patience as challenges grew. Yet through uncertainty and strain, she learned what she could do. Her care helped tutors advance and teach with steady aim. Some students rose with confidence and earned SPM acclaim. Now, with stronger skills, she invites more hearts to join in. For every child's hope can rise when caring hands begin. We had Sister Joyce. Sister Joyce guides tutors with care and steady mind, aligning lessons so teachers teach with clarity aligned. She mentors students, helping confidence grow each day. Through online or physical classes, she lights guided by Tzu Chi's way. From IDDate, she learned patience and teamwork through art, seeing how teaching shapes wisdom and strengthens the heart. She joins trainings, camps, gatherings that help youth rise, and builds bonds with parents as students progress, becomes their prize. And we had Sister Tan Cheng Yok, who was the third sharer. Sister Cheng Yo joined IDDate with heart so true, helping students in need, guiding them to learn and do. Urban kids can challenge tutors with students tidak apa ways, yet patience and attention turn dark moments into rays. Becoming subject support, a commitment reach a new height. Seeing students soar fills her heart with pure delight. Appreciation, recognition, and bonds of affiliation grow. Through teaching and guidance, her love for learning shows. Okay, the last sharer was Sister Tan Pui Ling. Sister Tan Pui Ling teaches through screens across the seas. Humanistic lessons bring students together with gentle ease. Though continents apart, their hearts and efforts align. Motivation flows each month, their bright spirits shine. A hornbill on a note sparked awe in her sight. Grateful for students who inspire her morning light. Master says, love children with wisdom and mother's heart. Through care and teaching, she plays her vital part. Okay, thank for listening. I stop share right now and hand over to Sister Effie to introduce our next speaker. Over to you, Sister Effie.
Yeah, good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you to Sister Lily for hosting for the opening, and also to Sister Ching for the wonderful and as usual the poetic summary, beautiful and very deeply touched with the summary. And today we have two sharers as been told earlier. Now we shall invite our Master Master Huang to share with us about the topic today is about mindfulness is important. Yeah, so we all know that how to learn from Master Huang how to be more mindful to understand this subject. Now we shall invite Master Huang. I think it's online already. To share.
Yes. Hi, good morning, everyone. Yeah, thank you. Happy to see you guys again. I think I've been skipped your section for a couple of months. Yeah, so yeah, feel very sorry about that I cannot every week to join you guys for listening. Different people's give their excellent insight experience when they, doing as a volunteering job in city for all over the 4 missions, whether it's for our local volunteers or the overseas volunteers. But anyway, thank you. But I think the mindfulness, this words in Chinese, we say 多用心. Actually, it's 3 words. Not learning from me, but I think it's like how we can learn from our master that she gave us. There is 3 simple words, but how it will give a big, great impact for our life. Of course, I think today I'm going to give this topic. Actually, it's very kind of like can say it's a very. Let me just show you my slide first. Okay. Does anyone can see my slide now? Okay. So actually, I think this is a Jing's aphorism. We always say excellence is achieved by being mindful. 用心就是专业 maybe. I think this is kind of like indeed when we engaging in the spiritual practice, we cannot be separated from the mind, from our own mind. which is Master always say, if we are not mindful for what we say or what we're doing or what we think, maybe it will be easy to be get polluted，就是 our thought，就是用心没有用心的话，就会污染我们的心灵。I think so. She always before masters and her sharing, and then she will always say, "Being watch out of our own mind." I think, of course, today I know some of you since this few last months or last few weeks ago been accompany our new certified commissioners back to a board or to Taiwan Hualien to receive the blessing from our master to get her certification as a commissioners. So maybe some of you have been visited the airport that there's a new landscape which is very close to the old cypress path 那个落羽松 or what I call is the cypress pathway or maybe we call the bull pine pathway 那个落羽松步道 so this is a new nest beside the old pathway which is very close to our Huxley art center 靠近那个陶瓷坊 so what I want to say is just like I'm so lucky that because since August, I started our board. We started our new duty schedule. So I'm become a small so-called 出拨窗口, like a small leader to organize for overseas or local volunteers who want to come back to a Jinsa board for even for helping or to do experiencing volunteering Jinsu duties life. So I was get an order from our Lai Sifu Master Lai say that if I got volunteer, please can give her some volunteer. She need help to do the new path. So this is we so lucky that we have our brothers from the Chichen, which is the everyday we have us to take care of our Jinsa board. We call the 勤务中心. So we have these brothers. They come to the board for 4 days per section as the volunteering days in the board. So at first they are helping us to carry the cobblestone for the new path. Just want to get ready for the preparation before we get started to make the new paving. Is this truly like we are paving the living Bodhisattva path for the beginning? This is how they start before we go. It seems like a beautiful scene. So you can see the view. Actually, this place before it become turned to the road shape 那个路的形状. Actually, you never seen that this is a beautiful view because no one will go there. We will go to the old cypress pathway 那个旧的落羽松，我们都会走那一边. It's on the left hand side, and while on the right hand side, which is the other way, normally seldom people will go there because there's like seems like no road to pass through, so like 没有路可以走. So I want to say is like everyone as a living bodhisattva, as well as you're willing to do or willing to just like work together with team, we will all gradually become very expertise in every any activities we are trying to do. 就是做任何东西，你都可能只要合作的话，都可以变成专业的，就是用心哈。Be mindful, everyone, just with a sincere heart to do. One day we become expert. So I think this is the one I want to share the journey, how the new path formed by gather all different kind of people to help to work together and to achieve the excellent performance. This is the mindfulness. So you can see from the beginning, and on this stage, I didn't attend any effort on it. So after later on, well, once I have heard that our masters alliance say she need volunteers, or maybe see our masters who can come and help this job for her. So the next second stage, when I involved on this day, I got as I remember, I got our overseas students who come from South Africa country, from Mozambique, Malawi students, the overseas abroad students. They came to the Tzu Dai University to learn English, the Mandarin language center. So once a while, they will be came back to the board for volunteering job. So I try to arrange the day for them to help us, because I think we need manpower and the younger people, like a boy. We need a young boy can help us to carry such a heavy stones. So take a look before it formed to a beautiful landscape. This is the view that I took. Yeah, just feel the tranquil environment. Okay, so I think before it became a very beautiful new pathway, I think it's already give you very silent and very. I think this is our master say, if you are mindful enough, you can listen to the outside any phenomena that encounter to you, whether you can hear the bird chirping, or like maybe some cars or vehicles, or maybe sometimes you can listen to the rain trace passing by. So when we're mindful enough, even though for master, she says she can hear the breath from the ground, from the mother nature. 上人可以听到大地的呼吸. So I think if you're mindful enough, maybe you can hear so many things. So this is like paving a new path. Of course, for a human being, we are using the very heavy slate to do this way. So just take a look how our all different volunteers from overseas and from the Taiwan Kaohsiung volunteer to join us and to transport all this heavy slate. This is the beginning. We use this method by human, 这是 manpower 人工的。Yeah, and this is because we have over, I think maybe around over 13 of them. So since this is a long path, so because the road is not even, and then it's not easy to go carry. So I think maybe we bet it's better for us to use the manpower to do the transportation. So this is the first we think this might be the best way to do. And of course, thank you for Lai Sifu Master Lai, and she showed us how to prevent the 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 grasses to grow, so that we have to cover with the weed control fabric. This is how the consider the third stages that we can do, have to do before we get a thing to complete to done. And then the next day, we are having our volunteers. Not only this is the other day, while we have our third group people, which is the police volunteering 慈警会. And also we have around how about Canada volunteers? Yeah, remember there's US and Canada, different two groups volunteers back to abroad and to experience the Chupo. So this time I was arranged the Canada volunteers to help us to do this cover with this wig fabric control. And this is how our volunteering, everyone, they have their own expertise in their uh, career. Some of them might be just graduate, fresh graduate, or some are still in university, like we have a Ching and from Taiwan. And also we have our policemen, police brothers, who also want to once a year they will have 1 or 2 times we'll be back to aboard to help us to experience and do all different kind of job. So I say 用心就是专业. So paving the path is can be for everyone to join. Not necessarily you have to be very expert on doing the landscaping career. 就是不是一定是园艺的. So I think very thankful for Master give us a wonderful chance. Yeah. And of course, after this is the fourth time that I bring other volunteers where you can see we actually have our Malaysia Ching from Johor, and also we do have some from different places and from KL, and because and also from Singapore volunteers, because we have from the new recruit young people to join with the ITLYL 那个严市长 brother CEO Yan who formed this new young population to join Tzu group. So we do have this people to join us, and also we have the Kaohsiung, another Kaohsiung volunteers. They came to help us to carry. So this time our master Pei Sifu, she say, why not be using this 独轮车 and this single wheel to carry. So actually, there's two different way. Either you are using the human carrying or by using the tools to help us. I think this is like if you're mindful enough, actually, no matter what kind of thing that you carry, the cobblestone, the slate, I think is a new experience for us to learn. Yeah, everyone will get expert. Yeah, if we're using manpower, we know which way we can do to prevent hurting ourselves by using the wheels. Actually, we also know how to carry the balancing. So two different things also can give you two different experience and to do. I think this is like very thankful because everyone can get expert one day because we know how the process. Yeah, and now we got a very not they seems like very professional, but when we ask them, are they doing the landscaping for the careers? They say no. Actually, most of them are learned by mindfulness. They say just like no, they thank you, our masters, for giving them the chance to paving this path, the old separate path they've been done before. So now this is the second time they did. So they say that every time it's just like mindful, yeah, can make perfect. Just like there's one word saying practicing can make perfect. It's the same thing. So I think and this time because they say for the beginning, the first time they are using the manpower. 这是第一个的落语颂. They're using manpower to carry the slate, very heavy, and you can see our volunteer, Taiwan volunteer, they are getting old. So now they turn by using these tools to help them to carry. So they say it's easy to turn to trace the direction where you want to put on. So it's like 用心, you make it perfect. You will know what can make you ease on doing all kind of job. 这是他们说，哎，用这一种就是可以旋转这个方向啊的。So I think, and of course, this is our the other day where our brothers from the 勤务中心, you see they all have different ages, but I think they also getting expert, and then they also did came to help us to slot in the small cobblestone. So this is I think this is a beautiful scene that, like our master say, the key benefits include, how to say, it's just like, for the weak, how can I say, it's just like, master say, if we are mindful enough, the experience and the dedication that we put on actually will gain a lot of fun. So I think this is what I see, the people who are joining with us with different groups. As you can, we also have our sister Yue Hong. Recently, she just in India, and then she also did join us for the nearly final end stage to do this path. So this is the new path that we gather all different peoples to work together. So look at how a lovable of the city volunteers, although they might not be highly specialized like us, we are not specialized on doing this, but I think because we have the affinity in the board, and I think we will have create a world for our own world，就是我们创造我们自己的一个天地。So very amazing that very thankful, like Master says, being mindful in every moment. Yeah. So that this is the really final stage. We we get we got this big team to help us and to learn how to paving the path. And I think this is a very good experience for me to know that if we really need to do anything, just go ahead. Don't be afraid. Someone will teach you. So as well as we want to put a mindful heart. 用心学, I think we one day we can learn something. Yeah, this is the first I want to share, and you guys can take a look for the final what we have done. So I think maybe one day when you guys come back to the board, you will see there's a different view again. So I think thank you. And now the second story, I just want to share why mindfulness is important. Just like because this says we are New Year's coming, so we want to do some how to say, not renovation, but it's just like we want to get a new look for the plants, especially for the branches. The big trees, got a lot of branches will spray outside of the road. It's time on me, so we need to prune the branches. The branches of the ball pine, ball pine, or the cypress tree, 落羽松. So, yeah, and then I think we need to transport this big so many branches that because in the boat we do have a pit pile daken to do the composting, but because it's too many branches there, so we need to send to our Tzu University. There's a big places that can for us to keep those branches for the natural composting. So we get a chance to have to do, and then because we got a big machine, so we one times it have to carry so many branches to the overseas to the universities to throw by the roadside. So I was learned that from our brothers. I say, how can we stick the branches so they can get more spaces to carry to do the transportation to transport. The brother say he also learned from the old man who told him if you want to carry one time the vehicle transport those branches, it's best for you to do the one same direction. You can start from the beginning, and then in the middle you can put another same direction. So there's two parts. One is at the end, and another one is in the certain center part. You have to add on some. So with the same direction, don't crossing place, 就是不要交叉放 with the same direction. You can see we can pack so many. So I think I've been went through for a couple of times to send these branches to the university with our master. So every time that she's helping me to take off the lock, the hook, 那个卡锁. But one day is my turn. The truck backside lock, 那个货车的那个 backside lock 旁边的那个 look, the hook. There's a hook to hold the metal. So I was put on the wrong way. So I missed up the hook 我丢掉了那个卡榫. So when I want to do the second round for throwing these branches, we have to go to the 协力厂 to find our master 诺师傅铁工 to do another one for me. So this is like 那个卡锁. Otherwise we cannot do this job again. So I think because I'm not mindful enough to see what the people have done before, so when it's my turn to do it, I will lose the hook. Small 小小的一个卡榫，小的那个钩子 I was just put on the wrong side. So because I think it's not mindfulness, so I will make things I ruin the work. 就是我砸，就是搞砸了，就是 so it takes time to do a new one. So I think because the volunteer shared to me, if we are placing on the same direction, we can flatten the branches as much as possible to prevent them from standing upright or higher than the vehicle body, and so as not to be obstruct the traffic or get caught on the traffic light lines. So here I want to share, if we are not mindful on doing a very like a simple job, actually it will cause a very dangerous result. Just take a look. This is one of the example if we are not mindful enough.
炮制转绿，所有车辆缓缓起步。正前方一辆载着大树的货车经过路口时，勾到红绿灯上的电线，整条电线立刻断掉，而电线的另一头甚至还卡在树枝里。一瞬间，不知道是电线会被扯下，还是车上的树枝会掉出来。驾驶停在路口，不敢乱动，而货车丝毫没有察觉车上的树枝已经扯断电线，继续往前，直到勾住树枝的电线被扯断，在空中弹了好几下，掉在马路中间，过程相当惊悚。 事故发生在宜兰罗东的河滨路，24号上午将近12点，一辆载满树枝的货车在路口不小心勾到电线，油门一催，直接把电线给扯断。画面被后方的驾驶行车记录器给拍下，相当惊悚。不过幸好这条电线并不是供电使用，因此没有造成停电情形。而有民众看见这段画面，直呼真的。
So I think a small truck carrying trees had its branches standing upright, exceeding the height limit and breaking traffic line wiring. So I think this is very it's a good lesson for me to learn that something that is new for us, but we do need to be mindful. Otherwise, because we are not always do this kind of job, so maybe we don't know what is the technique to prevent danger or the damage on the things. So and the last I just want to share is this about like I say because we have to carry such a big branches, so many branches to the university. So there's a way how to prevent and also because we have some leftover because there's no room to keep this a small 这一小堆这个树枝。So our mind couldn't turn. So we just think maybe we go for second round, the second trip. Just with only few of this, and lucky I saw our volunteers, our staff, not volunteer, and he said that hey, you can throw to our 京师 about we do have a large pit, 一个大坑. You just can throw there. So it remind me that sometimes when we think of the big direction, we forgot that there's a small one. 就是其实我们这个自己金色我们就可以处理了，所以我们就不用说等着要把它送到车上去吃到。So I think this is like example. This is a deep pit in a board for composting. And I nearly forgot about this assistant. So not mindful enough. And then we all of us we just thinking, oh maybe we wait for the second trip to send it to the university. So as I think sometimes the thing is very easier, but for us to think too complicated, too complex, 太复杂. So sometimes you will make the job not easy. So we're thankful for we have our so-called 三知识 the benefactor who always surrounded us and then to give us some good guidance. And one word can help us to solve the problem because the staff say, I thought you are going to send this to our orange the pit the deep pit. Yeah. And because his word remind me so that I know I can carry not with the truck, but by using the tricycle, I can easily to solve the problem. So I think sometimes mindfulness is just can be happen on our daily life. So and the fourth I want to share is this one. And because we have to do so many cleaning in the boat, so recently we bought a new squeegees, which is very functionable and very effective. But because this is the second, the new model, the old version is different. So when we got this one, and it's this is like we think that oh maybe this is the way how we install. So but we try so many of us we try we think that why it can't work. Of course because I think they gave us a wrong component the component to join these two parts together. So we give this gave it back to the person who helped us to buy from the company. And then you just take a look. This is the first video. The people say, can you show the video for us? See how you install this squeegees. Am I do we using the correct function or not? So take a look. Yeah, it's I think like this is like we try so many ways, but it's still like not function. Yeah. So now,
转开，然后放进来，这个把它放上来，再把它转紧，这样就可以了。转紧。OK。
so I think it's just an easy way, but for us, we have so many of us been trying. Actually, once we receive this product, and then we have so many of us were trying, but none of us are success to do it because our mind was complicated and we the easy thing, but we think it is very difficult. And I think you give me the wrong. It's supposed to be have some screw. 就是我们觉得它应该是给 give us the wrong item, so we have to send back and to get a new one. So actually, just because we don't know there's a new method. So I think it's because we're not mindful enough so that we can delay our productivity. I think this is simple, but I think it's mindfulness always, yeah, in a daily life. So I think the last but not the last but not least is like some people might ask master the Sakyamuni Buddha practice asceticism for so many years, yet he still couldn't grasp couldn't truly understand it. Why did he only awaken in the morning star and say he was enlightened? And master say actually for the Buddha, and even though for our master itself is same, they spent over a decade, at least like the Sakyamuni Buddha, 5 years on field trips, and then and the 6 years on the ascetic practices. 这是5年的苦修。好 and then the trip where allowed the Buddha to understanding peoples and experiencing their spiritual cultivation. And with the 6 years of the ascetic practices were for exploring the physical and the natural world, 就是for experiencing the life of finished in nature. So what I must want to say is just like 佛陀就是这个5年苦修啊哈 and he encountered so many people and then he learned from different way of the nature and the phenomena. 就是他人事物佛陀都用了很多5、6年的时间去经历过，就是这样，而且还是累生事，所以这慢慢累积他的智慧。I think this is like mindful enough for the daily life， 在生活中就可以体会觉悟，就是 like learn and enlighten. So this is I think actually the Dharma can not need to be very deep, but it's just like by practicing, 就是 only by experience to go through, learn from the mistake, you will know the best result. Thank you for listening. I think this is today my sharing about the mindful is important for the daily life. And thank you for your time.
感恩啊，感恩 to Master De Huang for taking some very busy. We know Master De Huang is very busy in the abode every day, especially in the morning, and share with us this topic about mindfulness is so important. So now we see that abode some changing landscapes, new landscapes. If we have gone back, I've gone back twice this year. So very beautiful sceneries, landscaping coming up in the abode. So 感恩 to Master De Huang for sharing. I believe consciousness, being conscious and aware at the moment, be in the present moment, then it will help to nurture and develop and strengthen our mindfulness. How to practice mindfulness is to stay conscious, and aware at all times. And like what Master To Hang just mentioned, we do not need to be an expert or talented or have special ability to do something or to start something. We can start to do it and then become better. As we do, we learn and we gain realization of master teaching, right? So 感恩 to Master De Huang for sharing with us so many beautiful landscaping coming up. And hope that our brother and sister, when they're back, look for it. It's hard work, right? Cảm for Master Huang for sharing with us. Now we shall take a group photo with Master Huang
Yeah.
to leave our footprints for today. This Dharma talk. Master Huang, today what is on which shift? Which area? Every time I met you, you're very busy.
Yeah, because
Always
when
repeating.
Master Sangren, she have her tour journey
Oh,
on Taichung now, and actually it's a busy day for us to start because New Year coming, so we're going to have a big cleaning since started from last week until now today. So I have to clean the male dormitory, the top roof, this thing low, to do the cleaning. So I have to off live now because we getting started to do the big cleaning, 大清扫, yeah, on the area. So we still have a lot of more job to carry on. For the next week, we're going to do so many different places like the kitchen and the dining hall and also the main hall and also for the 进食, 小进食 and different places. And for the next coming January, beginning 2026, is also the first stages for us to harvest the turmeric, 姜黄彩. So I heard the coming years is a very 大丰收怎么说? So we're going to harvest a lot of turmeric. So we have to arrange 2 trips and to do this from January to March. So it still have to busy until March. So since from now until every day, and the next year is mark the 60th anniversary for the foundation's 60 birthday. So it's getting more busier because there's a lot of people coming back, especially from welcoming our brothers and sisters who back to the airport to celebrate this very big event. Yeah, thank you.
Cảm ơn to Master Huang for sharing with us this. And we have taken the picture already of all the 4 pages. Cảm ơn. And let us do not hold Master Huang long because she's going for the shift, another work shift, right? Cảm ơn. See you again. Cảm ơn for sharing with us.
See you guys.
Cảm
Thank
ơn.
you.
I think we have benefited a lot from this topic. Cảm ơn.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, our next sharer is from Buddha Land, Brother Silong, and believe that he's have a recorded sharing today, not available online. So we ask Sister Lily to play switch on the recording, the sharing from Brother Silong, Buddha Land in Bogaya, I believe. So able to serve in the Buddha land is a blessing, a great blessing. So seize the opportunity to be there, if affinity converge, mature. Cảm ơn. So Sister Lily, back to you. Cảm ơn.
A very good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Master Chen Yan, God Master, and to all of our brothers and sisters who is listening online right now. My name is Tin Shilong, and Shangren gave me the Dharma name of Wei Yan. So today I'm going to share with all of you about my journey of serving in the Buddha land, Bodhgaya, India, earlier March this year. So first off, I would like to express my gratitude to this Sibu. So this Sibu, by the name of Ting Cui Liu, who is from KL, Malaysia. So actually, I felt a very good affinity with this Sibu, and why I say so is because so actually both of us we met last year December during my commissioning day. So Sibu actually approached me and she requested uh, to take a picture together, a group photo together. So we took a picture, and while we are coming back to Malaysia from Hualien, and never that I thought that, it was so happen, both of us boarded the same plane. So when I was about to sit down on a plane, then I saw her sitting right behind of me. So, and then we just say hello again, and then she started sharing about her experiences, journey of serving in India. So, and of course, she was trying to convince me also to visit India if there was a chance. So, Kak Ansuku, and then earlier this year, then I went there already, in India. So, and next I would like to say Kak En so much to my India Ziching support team. So there are actually three of us, okay, me, myself, and Sister Huili, and also Sister Ishan. Thank you so much for this few months. Okay, thank you for the support and also the guidance. And without all of you, actually, I don't think that I'll be able to, like pull it through for the past few months. So thank you so much, Captain. So hopefully we how to say hopefully we can still stay true together lah with each other here for the coming months and also years. So Captain so much. Okay, so next. Well, in March, we started off with just three of us, okay, and now our team is growing, is expanding. From the as you all can see on the top left, okay, we actually invited two sisters from Taiwan to join us, okay, to accompany the Ching. So and then followed by the pictures on the right, the top right, we have more members now. We have more brothers and sisters now. So right now we have brothers and sisters from Taiwan and also Singapore, and even the local Selangor team brothers. So very, very much got into all of them. And until recently, so from the pictures, as you can see on the bottom left, we managed to invite another sister from Johor. Okay, so she how to say for this we have to say thanks to Sister Ishan because of her. She invited Sister Jia from Selangor. So it was how to say it was very happy news to see that our support team is actually growing and is expanding. So, yes. Okay. So right now I'm going to talk about my Zichi affinity and how I came to know about Zichi. So way back in 10 years ago, okay, in the year 2013, I guess so. My mom, she would tag me along to all the events, Zichi event, okay, be it UN blessing event or even the every second Saturday of the Blissful Talk, okay, or even home visits as she joins Zichi. And back then, she got commissioned in 2015. So along the way, from, she signed up as a volunteer, okay, and attended GNC, and even until when she got commissioned, okay, until recently, 2020. So along this period, whenever there's event or activity, she would definitely invite me. So, and then I joined also. So, and then after that, back in 2020 March, I think it was in 2 weeks before our lockdown, one of the sisters, she actually invited a group of people. Okay, the reason she invited like this group of people, okay, like she wanted us, okay, to practice a vegetarianism, okay, in the reason of, like we just want to pray for the world, and because it was MCO, it was COVID-19, so hopefully, by practicing vegetarianism, and then we pray, and hopefully our prayers, will be able to reach to the Buddha, and then yeah, we just pray for everyone around us. So that was when I started practicing vegetarianism. Okay, I became a vegetarian until today. It's already 5 years now. So right after that, back in 2021, December, okay, that was when I signed up as a volunteer. So, uh, and then after that, in 2022 March, I attended my first year of GNC class. Okay, and then 23 until 24, whereby I attended 2 years of my patient class. So until recently, which was last year, in December 12, and finally, I got certified as a commissioner, and Master Ching gave me the name of Wei Yan. So, okay. And then now these are the pictures of me and my mom we have taken together. So the pictures on the left, 10 years ago, when my mom, she was still in Beijing. And as you can see from the pictures, both our eyes are actually very red. And, uh, and there was this one day, in Jinsihong, where I did a food bathing for my mom. And just suddenly, like both of us, we were crying so badly, which we have no idea why. But the feeling was just very, very comfortable. So yeah, that was 10 years ago. And then the pictures in the middle, 2 years ago, where me and my mom, we attended the Buddha Day together. And last but not least, the pictures on the right, which was taken this year, okay, in January, where you know, me in my blue shirt and my mom in her button top. So it was a very, I would say, uh, for the past 10 years, okay, I would say it's a very, very smooth journey, okay, and yeah, so very much感恩图上人, and also to all of the brothers and sisters who actually guided me, and yeah, and most important is Mamuti. Thank you so much for all of your support and guidance. Okay, and yeah, finally, I got commissioned last year, so then yeah, I can draw my mom now. So yeah, and then next. So what is the reason that has brought me to India in the first place? Uh, well, maybe we can go back to 2022, I think 2 weeks before our lockdown, MCO lockdown. Then I started to make a vow to become a vegetarian. Then after that, 2021, when I signed up as a volunteer, and then I become Jianxi in 2022. 2023 to 2024, okay, I proceed as a patient. And then until last year, December, where I was certified as a commissioner, okay, and then we come to this year, okay, actually, end of January, I left my job for good, okay, and then there was this one day, like me and my mom, we were chatting, we were talking. And then she asked me, do you feel like, wanted to drop by India? Okay. And then, because we all know that, India actually needs a volunteer. So, and then my mom said, hey, since you have like, so much of time now, so why not you just visit India, this is a very good chance, a very good, affinity. So, and then I must say, it was a very, very good affinity, and it's very, very smooth because, as you can learn the dog, way back in 2020, I started off as a vegetarian. Then after that, 1 year later, I became a volunteer, and then I proceed as GNC patient, become a commissioner, and now early this year, I left my job. Then I went to India. So all this, I would say it was a very, very smooth journey, a very, very good affinity. So yeah, I'm very much content that I got the chance, I got the chance to go to India. So when I was in India, then I went to India on the 16th of March, and I stayed until the 12th of June. So it has been 86 days of journey over there. Okay. And then next is from the 18th of March until the 3rd of April. Within these 16 days, so me and Sister Ishan, okay, we had a mission actually. So we both of us we were arranged to to guide the Ziqing, 陪伴 Ziqing. So during these 16 days, we actually held 9 classes of the Ziqing group cultivation. Okay, and then next is so yeah, during these 86 days of my stay in Bogaya, uh, I've experienced so many of my first time there. So the first one would be um mentoring Ziqing. Because over here in KL, honestly, I have no experience in mentoring the Ziqing because I'm not a Ziqing myself. So when I went over there and then Qifeng Sibo, then he arranged me and Sister Ishan to mentor the Ziqing. So yeah, and over there we had events like for example we had the Ziqing group cultivation 共修 and also we organized our own Ziqing plugging. Okay, and also we even had our Jing Same online group cultivation, and also uh we have this laptop fixing class organized for the Ziqing or even for the young people. So and then my second first time experience would be uh you know to be a window for India Ziqing. So and the third one would be to be the 队服 leader, okay, for our 见习 and patient diligent day. And last but not least, during our 潮汕 pilgrimage and also 浴佛节, 就是 Buddha Day, okay, and I was arranged to handle the AV team and also the manpower team, which I have no experienced this in KL, never. But honestly it was quite overwhelming. But somehow eh, I have learned and grown so much, especially during my days in India. So and with that being said, I must also感恩 so much to 季风四伯. Okay, and also to all the the volunteers, okay, the foreign volunteers in India. Gotten so much. Thank you for pushing me, and thank you so much for having the confidence and faith in me. Without the support and also the guidance from all of you, honestly, I wouldn't have make it honestly, because because it was very overwhelming and I was so stressed, especially during the Buddha Day and also the Cao because I myself alone like I have to handle like uh two different teams. So yeah, that is so much. So the next is okay, so there is this one 近似语, 近似 aphorism which I would like to share with all of you. So for this, yeah, I'll just speak in Mandarin. Okay. This 近似语承担就会有力量。OK，人生最幸福和最有价值的就是有承担的人生。然后呢，能为普天下的众生承担呢，就表示你比其他人更有力量。所以我们要就是自己赚一个冲天起来，然后让心中的那充满着慈悲。 因为有了慈悲，我们就会起我们的那一个喜舍之心，然后愿意呢付出，就舍出我们的时间、我们的力量、我们的智慧，那舍出这一切去帮助人呢，我们的力量呢，就一定会呢，就是源源不断。Okay, so this is in Hawaii lah. Then after that, coming to this slide, so I have done some translations for all of your reference. So for the first paragraph, 承担就会有力量. So it was translated to as when we shoulder responsibilities, okay, and for sure the strength will arise. Okay, the strength will come to us like automatically eventually. So and then whereas for the second paragraph, it means the happiest and most meaningful life, okay, is one in which we take responsibility. Okay, and followed by the third paragraph, being able to give, okay, to give to others and to take on the responsibilities for the world, okay, for everyone. I mean, that will means that you are actually so much stronger than everyone else. Okay, and with that being said, we must equip ourselves, okay, with a charger. Okay, we must always to equip ourselves lah, okay, with very positive, very good energy, and also to fill our hearts with great compassion. Okay, because why? With great compassion and also the kind thoughts will arise. Okay, and then we'll be willing, we will be able to give our time and also our strength and also our wisdom to give everything to others. When we give everything to others, all of this, okay, to others, then we'll be able to gain our strength. And our strength, of course, will eventually will be flowing endlessly. Okay, so this is what it means for the Qing. Okay, so next move on. So because me and Sister Ishan, we were assigned with a very important task. So for the next couple of slides, I'll be sharing all of you about our interactions and also the communication between with the Ziqing, with the local Ziqing. So for these slides, for the period of 18 days, we actually had 9 classes of the group cultivation. Okay, wait, Ziqing. And why is it so 18 days? Because Sister Ishan, she was only there for 3 weeks. So that's why within the 18 days, we had 9 classes, the group cultivation with the Ziqing. Okay, so next slide would be, okay, blogging. We even had our own Ziqing blogging. Okay, as you can see the pictures in the middle. Okay, we started off as this many Ziqing. Actually, not many of them. So, and then as you can see, our team, okay, from Ziqing to the young people, the numbers are actually growing and expanding. So we started off from the pictures in the middle, okay, and then followed by the pictures on the right. As you can see, the numbers are actually increasing, okay, and then followed by the pictures on the most left. Okay, it was we actually moved to a new city office. Okay, and then as you can see from the pictures on the top left, the young people are increasing. The young people from other villages. So we must get them to the Tsushima because they are inviting their friends over, okay, to join the blogging. Okay, and then next would be the pictures on the bottom left. As you can see, the young people, I mean the numbers of the young people are actually outnumber our Ziqing. So yeah, so we must thank you. Thank you so much to our Ziqing for their dedication. Okay, they are being very, very helpful because they invite their friends from their villages and come together to join our blogging and to make it a successful ones. Okay. And actually right after the plugging, okay, every time after the plugging, we would have like a sharing session together. Okay. So next would be, okay, so this is during our Tarzan, the pilgrimage and back in April. Okay, as you can see from the pictures, our Ziqing are actually taking their roles. I mean, they play a very, how to say, a very good role model. Because why? They take on the responsibility to sign up in every of the functional team. Because as we all know that, we have a decoration team, we even have like living group team and so on. So I must say, gotten so much to our teaching because because uh, again, they are being so helpful. They are being very, very helpful. Okay, and then next would be the picture tells us what is actually happening during the big and auspicious Buddha Day. So before that, I must say 感恩, okay, 感恩 to Lan Hong Juan Sifu, okay, 感恩 for your dedication and also your patience. Actually, I think about 2-3 weeks before the Buddha Day, our group of Ching actually attended a training, a practice, Dharma-ship practice with Lahong Chen Sifu. So that's why thanks so much Sifu for your patience, okay, for guiding the Ching during the practice online Zoom meeting. So yeah, and also during the Buddha Day, as you can see from pictures, we have Ching, okay, assisting the AV team, and also we have also Ching, carrying items around. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this happen. Okay, and then. Okay, so for this video, we group our Ziqing, okay, and also the overseas volunteers. We group everyone together and we make this video. So, Hong Foundation, it means spreading the Dharma to all the sentient beings, okay, and all of us, we say, we are ready and we are willing to do it. So this will be our vow, okay, to our master, Chen Yan. So we are ready. We are ready to do, the best we can. So to bring in more people to join Ziqi, and also to know more about Ziqi. Okay, so moving forward, we also have our lovely Ziqing, okay, to assist on our Jianxi and patient diligence day. So as per from the pictures, as you can see, we have Ziqing helping out in the decoration and even in the living team. Okay, and also clock timing and also even Rowan Zheng Sanmei. So, but one thing that really amazed me is that like our Ziqing, they are actually very brave enough, to do their sharing on the stage in front of so many people. Okay, in front of our Jianxi patient. So kudos. Like, gotten so much. You guys did a very, very good job. It was never easy to do sharing on stage, but you guys have made it. So you guys are so good. And everyone is very proud of you. So yeah, and then next would be, okay. So these are the group pictures, okay, with our Ziqing and also some of the overseas volunteers. So in over in India, one thing I have noticed is, I've noticed the sincerity, the genuineness, and also the pure hearts of the local teaching. I would say maybe I put it in this way: the local young people, okay, and because of them, they actually they inspire me a lot, so much, and because of that, I actually make a vow. Me, Sister Isha, and also Sister Iru, three of us, we made a vow, okay, that uh we would definitely continue to accompany and to safeguard these seeds of goodness. I mean, these seeds of goodness. I We love them so much. With that being said, we just summarize everything. It's all about love. The connection between like three of us with local young people. We we love them so much. That's why we wanted, okay, to continue uh to protect them, okay, and to guide them and uh to bring them with us. So yeah, because I mean it's just one word, love, because we love them. So that's why we are willing to continue to taking care of them. So okay, so last but not least, during my session, okay, so actually I would like to dedicate merit of this practice to the well-being of all the sentient being. Okay, so maybe we can put our palms together, and I will be saying this in Mandarin. Okay, so愿消三障诸烦恼，愿得智慧真明了，不愿业障悉消除，世世常行菩萨道。Okay, and also last but not least, okay, I would like to wish all of our brothers and sisters, and of course, a very important person, Zheng Yang, and also to all of our board masters. Okay, I'm here to wish everyone to stay well, to stay happy, and most importantly, to stay healthy wherever you are. So, thanks so much for listening to me today, and everyone.
感恩really 感恩 to this brother Xi Loong for his wonderful sharing, very memorable sharing to us as well, and his experience. Of course, I believe he gained a lot of experience through his trip and volunteerism days in Bulgaria, and though he's not online today, but I feel that he's very blessed to have this opportunity to serve in Buddha land and able to lead and guide the Siqing, local Siqing. So we know that the youth power is very important to shape and lead our society. They are the pillars of our nations or of the world. So I believe everyone who goes to who have served in Buddha land, they are back with resilience and much more gain much more realization about master's teaching. 感恩. So today I think we have come to the end of this session. We shall be if there's no question from anyone here, we will end today's session and bring along whatever we have learned from the Master Huang and Brother Silong. So I pass back this platform to Sister Lily. Thank everyone for staying with us this morning.
Okay, let us do a closing by making 3 sincere bows to Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Please rise, palms together. First bow. Second bow. Third bow. and the founder of 11 Upward Masters and Master Shee. Okay,感恩. See you again next week.
感恩，拜拜。
感恩大家，see you next week。感恩。